Yeah, guys, don't download eFootball this year. If you're scared of coming up against super teams, do not download eFootball this year. And like, I haven't played in a whole year, so I was thinking I'm gonna get it easy, but they put me in Division 4 straight off the bat. So you can already see that I'm already a decent player, but to come back now and to see what's happened, yo, guys, it is rough. It is actually rough out here. I can tell people have been putting in the work over the past year, and rightly so. Like, there has to be levels in games, there has to be a skill issue. If you don't play a game and you don't invest the time in getting better, then you should lose to players who have actually invested their time into playing the game. And you can already see straight off the cuff, I am rusty as hell. I am misplacing passes, I'm running all over the place. Oh man, like, that's a good finish, I'm not gonna lie, but geez, it was way too easy. Way too easy. We conceded that goal way too easy, getting caught in our own half. Two passes and they're already scoring. Like, people were switched on. I actually think, like, if I wasn't put straight into Division 4, it would have been a lot easier for me. But they've put me with these absolute lions and beasts. I'm making mistakes. I don't even know where the passing options are. Getting, like, who gets caught by their goalkeeper nowadays? Honestly, that's just poor. And as you can see, I just get absolutely wrecked this game. I can't get close to the guy. I don't even understand the dribbling mechanics. I don't understand the defensive mechanics. It's insane. But the more you play, the more you get used to how the game is meant to be played. And we end up catching this guy out in his own half for once. We get a cheeky goal back with Declan Rice. And a bit of mind games here as well. You think we're going for the top corner, but nope, pass it to Martin Odegaard. And we lose that first game 6-2. And guys, I have never in my whole life of playing a football game ever lost by 6 goals to 2. That's by playing human opponents, AI, real people, side by side. I've never lost by 6 goals to 2. That's insane, and it shows how far I have fallen. Like, that's just insane. 6 goals to 2 is just insane. But anyways, we carry on playing, because surely that's a fluke. We look at our team, we look at their team, and this is what I'm trying to say. If you're coming back to eFootball this year, these are the type of teams you're coming up against. These super teams. I'm trying with my Arsenal side. That's what I want to use. I've got some stacked players as well on my bench. Well, not on the bench, in the reserves. But, I want to play with the Arsenal team. I want that to be the theme. But all in all, it is absolutely crazy, guys. It is crazy. So, I try to pass it around at the back, make everyone get a feel for the ball. You know how it is. And we're already losing the ball within 5 passes. And it just feels different. It just feels different. We're already chasing the ball and we're struggling to get it back. And it's just one of those things where it's going to take time. This is the first time we've come back online. I feel like that's way too easy played through our defensive back line. But yeah, it's just tough. It's just tough. It's just tough making mistakes. Like, when you look at that previous goal, why did David Raya, or why did the goalkeeper just pass it out so simply and so nonchalantly to the opposing player? And we get in here, and I'm trying to get away from their centre back, but damn, the composure to take a touch and really compose myself and do a finesse shot, but I end up smashing it wide with Jesus, and that game finishes 3 goals to 0. And we tried to make some changes, bring in Gilberto Silva, because he plays more as an anchor man as opposed to Declan Rice, who's a destroyer, I think. So I know FC25 talk about player roles a lot, but eFootball already have this player role function where I guess players will play what their function is within the game. So bringing in Gilberto Silva in theory and on paper should help us to be a bit more solid because he should sit more, right? But we'll see. That was a nice little letting the ball run through by Martinelli. And little things are coming back to me. Like, you know, I haven't played for a year, but I remember somewhat how to do that skill. So little things are coming back to me. But for the most part, way too easy. That's way too easy, man. We got caught out by no one, no other than Cristiano Ronaldo. He is definitely, you know, haunted Arsenal over the years. We end up getting a really nice goal by Robert Perez, the legend. Gave him number 77. We gave Dennis Bergkamp number 100. And imagine we had those type of players in our current Arsenal side, right? Robert Perez on the left-hand side and Dennis Bergkamp to provide cover for Martin Odegaard, or even start for Martin Odegaard, to be honest. But we end up drawing that game, but it's just so tough, guys. It's just so tough. And my thing is, if I had started off in Division 10 and worked my way up, I know for a fact I would be up to speed by the time I got to Division 4. But to be dropped straight away, bro, into Division 4, that is literally just setting yourself up to lose. And you saw this side as well. This side was stacked that we're coming up against. I think Ronaldinho was there, Lamine Yamal was there, Gustavio was there, Eric Cantona's up front, I believe. Like, this team is stacked. So this is the climate you're going to go into if you download eFootball. Everyone is going to have a stacked team, and it's not necessarily hard to build a stacked team, but you're going to come up against players who have been putting in the work and the hours to get. Look at that. That is insane. That is insane. One touch and bang. You know, people that are putting in the hours to be great at this game. So you know, I have no complaints, to be honest. I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I am looking forward to getting better at this game again. That's a great shot from Messi. That animation is different. But right here is just comical stuff, man. How did we get caught out? And these are the little things that need to come back, you know, like thinking a bit quicker, thinking like 1 to 2 passes ahead. But no one gave me a chance. They didn't give me a chance. I was getting wiped game after game, goal after goal was flying in. Right here, I don't know what was going on, but we scored our own goal. And yeah, at this point, I'm just ready to throw it in. I'm just ready to throw in the towel because I don't know what's going on. We lose our heads here, Patrick Vieira. I swear, guys, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. The game plays pretty well, if I'm being honest with you. The game plays pretty well. It's pretty smooth. So, as you can see, 5 games played today. Didn't win a single one. We end up drawing one of them. And it's going to be a grind to get back to a decent position. As you can see, we're in Division 4, but that's based off how good we were a year to a year and a half ago. And yeah, it's insane. We just need to put in that work. So, like I said, don't download eFootball this year unless you're ready to put in the work to get good. Otherwise, you will get smashed like I just did. Peace.